What's going on, everybody? It's your boy, the Logical Dude. We are chilling out here, hanging out in the van. Got a new little setup going on, so I got the mic a lot closer, so hopefully the audio is a little bit better for the live streams and that kind of thing. So don't know how much longer I'm going to be trying to do these live streams. The experiment has gone kind of awry. Been trying to stream through vim.tv today, which is posts to the Hive blockchain. Hadn't been going so well, so I had to bring it to you via YouTube. So we are here on a nasty rainy day here in Oregon. It is what it is. It's that fall getting into winter season. So, here we are. But we're just trying to figure out what's going on with these markets, man. These markets are been a little bit crazy the last few days. So actually, I need to refresh this real quick. Here we go. All right, because the reason I had to refresh is because we've made some changes to the CoinLogic index portfolio. We're going to be talking about some updates coming to the site, as well as just looking over the markets, that kind of thing today. Not much going today. I do have plans to do a video for the XDAO platform. That is our the DAO building platform that we're going to be using for Binance Smart Chain and for Polygon. They have also extended out to Ethereum and Hecko. Not sure what that is. I guess it's just another EVM blockchain. But we're going to be taking a look at that in tomorrow's video, so I'm going to be doing a whole recording on that later on. But their public beta is out today, and it looks absolutely gorgeous, so I can't wait to bring you guys that video, so be looking out for that soon. With that, though, and now that they are coming out with the beta, and I'm going to get to play with it and see what's going on, I'm really excited to get the CoinLogic Investment Club started. So we're going to create a DAO, and probably on 3 different blockchains. We're going to start off with just Binance Smart Chain, and then we're going to move into Polygon, and then we're going to cross-chain and go over into Hive. I have some plans for that down the road, working up the roadmap for all of that. We're looking for the first release of stuff coming in 2022. Thinking maybe next month I may start a crowdfunding campaign. And those that, I'm just trying to figure everything out. Again, once I get into the beta, which just came out a couple hours ago, so I haven't had time to really delve into it. Once I get into that and figure out what's going on and what I can do with these new DAOs on the xdao.app version 2, really excited again for that. So once I get into playing with that, I'm going to know more about the direction we're going to be heading. So more to come on that, but yes, we are getting the CoinLogic Investment Club really getting launched, hopefully in January 2022. That gives me about a month and a half to really kind of get this thing panned out and get going here, and so that we can get this stuff, out to the public, out to you guys, and we can all invest together and vote together and earn some fat yields together, because that's what it's all about, because we gotta just keep earning these fat yields, man. And so yeah, that's what's going on with that. We are also looking at opening up an NFT platform of our own, having a marketplace where people can come and mint their own NFTs and sell them. And what's cool is with our new contracts that we're working with, not only the marketplace will earn a commission, but also the original minting artist or creator, whatever, the creator of the NFT will also earn a rewards royalty on the flipping of the NFTs. So that is good stuff. So we're going to be starting that pretty soon as well. Probably going to start that out with Polygon because it does actually, you can actually see that kind of stuff on OpenSea. And then we might open one up on Binance Smart Chain as well. But that all is coming out. Probably going to be launching that within the next month or so. Fully launched 2022, but NFT market betas may be happening starting next month here on CoinLogic. So just seriously trying to bring an all-in-one platform for you guys. So got some cool changes coming to the platform. So hope you guys, just come and give us a follow. If I met you guys at Hive Fest, this weekend. That was awesome. We did Hive Fest on AltSpace VR, so it was a VR thing. It was really fun. I did just the 2D because I got a Mac, so I did the little 2D little Mac pilot that they're running, but it was still super fun, and it got really addicting after a little while. So it was really cool. Basically closed out the party with a couple of people talking about all kind of crazy worldviews and just all kind of stuff. So it was a great time. Got to hear different perspective on things, got to listen to the different projects and all the stuff that's coming out on Hive. Really solidifies the fact that, you know, I'm really happy that that's my largest holding. So, and that's where my businesses are being built, and we're trying to integrate Hive in with all this investment club stuff. So yeah, we got a lot of stuff being planned, and you know, really come check out Hive. You know, if you're watching this on YouTube, come check out the replay is always going to be posted on 3speak.tv. So you can see the link for that down in the description below, or, you know, I may not have put it in the description. I don't know. I was kind of scrambling to get this live broadcast together. So that's another thing, is I've been experimenting with the live broadcast. Apparently, you know, obviously I am almost 2 hours late from what I wanted to. Just all kind of stuff going on this morning. Went and got this awesome new chair. Dude. It's a rocking camp chair in the van, so you just can't get much better than that. Life is going good. Dog's got him he's set up on the couch back here, so he's really happy right now. So we're chilling out, but man, it is a straight up rainy day, so might as well just sit here and talk crypto with you guys. So, yeah. That's another thing. So I'm just getting this little house cleaning stuff out of the way first. So I think this week I'm going to be trying to do some live streams, but really with the way things are going, and now that I'm figuring out that my income is basically full-time in crypto now, and I don't have to actually go out and do delivery driving anymore or anything like that. And it's actually better off and cheaper if I don't, because I'm not putting wear and tear on the van. I'm not spending an astronomical amount of money on gas, because gas is like $3.80 here where I'm at. I can go to the outskirts of town and get it for like $3.65, $3.70 a gallon, something like that. Actually, I think I got it for like $3.60 this morning, but it varies, and if you're in town, it's $3.85 a gallon easy. But when you're driving this big monster around doing food delivery, you're not getting much for gas mileage. So it's just gotten to where it's really not worth it. Both DoorDash and Grubhub have both gone to poop. So I'm really glad that I am making my daily income here on the Hive blockchain for the most part, and accompanied with my DeFi platforms using Cub DeFi, and also using the Osmosis platform on the Atom or the Cosmos blockchain. So between the two of those, they're feeding my Hive account, which allows me to do the Hive to HBD conversion every day, and that is basically paying me out what I need to pay bills and survive. Really cool stuff, trying to build that up. So I've got some stuff going on with that. I'm gonna be talking to you guys in later videos. But so with that though, with the fact that I don't have to be tied down anymore, the only thing that keeps me tied down to a specific location is trying to do live streams, because I feel like I need to be at these, because I got to be at these certain areas to where I can get, you know, solid internet to do a live stream. Well, I found out that I can get a mobile package, and it will give me enough data to be able to upload all the videos that I want to upload. Not necessarily live stream, but I can upload videos. And, you know, being my cool nomadic lifestyle, I don't want to be tied down to a schedule anymore. So, therefore, I want to be able to make videos and get them posted up to you, maybe even like schedule out posts. So if I can do like some more evergreen style videos, like tutorial videos talking, you know, about different DeFi platforms or whatnot, that kind of stuff is going to be great evergreen videos that I could probably go out somewhere in like a nice remote location where I still have some good cell service, and I could pump out a few of these videos, get them uploaded, get them scheduled to go out, and then I can live the rest of my life. Still, you know, still try to bring you guys the updated market update videos Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays. Try to get them up by 11 o'clock, but I'm not going to stress myself over it. And not going to stress myself over the live streaming setup and that kind of thing for now. So I think I may just go back to straight pre-recorded videos for a while. because I got some other ideas of some things that I'm trying to get into for music, and then for my Logical Dude channel. I'm really wanting to get into more of the van life, nomadic talk, kind of doing like a little daily van life diaries video kind of thing. Just really pumping out as much content as I can to keep this nice flow going so that I can live this awesome free life that I've got going on and just continue to bring health, wealth, happiness, and personal freedom. Okay, yeah, getting some spammed in the chat here. Definitely getting spammed in the chat here. We are definitely going to be removing these. All right. We have hidden the troll. Should probably set some rules on my chats. But yeah, anyway. Because yeah, the only time that I've ever gotten chats, it's been spam bots and that kind of thing. So I will know, so I don't have a moderator or anything like that for right now. So it may just go back to pre-recorded videos, and that way I do have a little bit more control over my life and that kind of thing. So anyway, let's get into these markets here. And let's talk about the markets, because I just basically talked about all the updates that we've got going on. Like I said, be looking out for that CoinLogic Investment Club coming soon. NFT marketplace is coming soon. Big things coming. Just trying to bring everything literally to one platform. So testing out some cool things. Going to see what we've got going on. So yeah, just keep looking out for changes. Keep give us a like, subscribe, follow on all the good channels. Like I said, come check us out on 3speak.tv on the Hive blockchain, because that's Web 3.0, where you own your data, not the tech oligarchies. And yeah, you get to get rewarded for your time and your data and that kind of thing. So really good stuff. So let's talk about these markets here. All right. We've got Bitcoin sitting around 64,000. We've got an all-time high of close to 68, and it came back down. We got Binance Coin around 636. We've got Litecoin around 263. That is an addition to the CoinLogic index. I had to let a little Litecoin back in my life. I had to let a little light back in my life. Litecoin is actually what I'm using to transfer from Hive over to, say, my BitPay wallet so I can spend money, or over onto Coinbase, and then I can trade it for USDC, put it on the Coinbase card, and use it there if I need to. So that's why I let Litecoin back in my life there. So we keep getting spammed here in the chat. I am just going to basically ignore it at this point. I keep trying to ignore this person. So anyway. That's distracting. So that's why I like pre-recorded videos, because I can just get to what I need to get to. So anyway, sorry for the distraction, guys. I had to kill some spam in the live chats there. So just checking everything out, making sure everything is back online here. All right, we're good to go. So let's get back into these markets. So you see one big change that I made to the index is I got rid of the little bit of Ethereum that I had left, put it all into Binance Smart Chain, threw it over into Cub DeFi, and got it earning. Well, I also let a little cake back in my life, because everybody needs some cake, man, because cake's good stuff, So I let cake back in my life, and that is through the Venus.io application. So I've got it sitting in Venus Finance, or Venus, basically just earning a crap ton of interest. It's like 50, it averages between 45 and 55% interest most times. And it acts as collateral, along with a little bit of Bitcoin that I have in there and some Binance coin that is acting as a reserve. And what I'm doing with that is I am borrowing against that, basically treating it as leverage. Throw that over into Hive to keep my little daily payments coming out so that I can keep, bringing all this to you guys. And then I pay off the loan with my DeFi rewards from Cub. And then I just keep the cycle going, and I'll keep building the reserve and keep the cycle going and keep building the reserve. So that's where PancakeSwap is playing a role, as it's acting as basically a collateral reserve in Venus, and it earns awesome interest. Basic attention token is sitting at 116. That's doing really good. Cosmos, though, coming back up here. Cosmos has been taking a really big hit here, but it is back up 1.43%. Osmosis took a nasty little hit, sent it back up under $6 down here to $5.90. Hive, though, Hive had a big giant pump up over $1 again, or hit right at $1. And came back down to around 88 cents. So it is up over 5% over the last 24 hours. And then we have Cub falling down to around 66 cents or 666431. I don't like the 3 sixes. It's just kind of a creepy number. It is what it is. But yeah, it's still staying pretty steady up there in the high 60 range. So let's keep it a little higher, guys. Anyway, you can see what Bitcoin's doing. Bitcoin has definitely taken a drop over the last, few hours, over the last day or so. And looks like it's settling back down between the 63.5 and 64.5 range is where we're at now. Ethereum's taking a big old hit, came back down here to around 55.5. Take a look at the top 10 gainers of the top 100. We have got Radio Kaka at 12.74% gains, Huobi Toki at 9.83%, Live Peer at 9.3%, KuCoin at 8.94%, Nexo up at 8.16%. As you see up here, we also removed Nexo. I think I talked about that last time. I got out of Nexo, got out of that centralized platform, put everything into Binance Smart Chain, doing the DeFi rolling stuff, making way more returns on that. Very happy on that. But, hey, I made a lot on Nexo, so I did well with that token. It's a good platform, but the reason I got out of Nexo mainly is because they bought that was my main reason, is because they bought a U.S. regulated company that's all SEC compliant, and yeah, that was my attraction, is because they didn't report to the IRS. Well, now they're probably going to. So bye-bye into decentralized exchanges fully I go. So here we are, decentralized DeFi protocols I go. The only centralized stuff I use is for buying and exiting. That's it. Oh, sorry, I hit my mic there. Anyway, Spell token is up 7.73%. Harmony's up 7%. 7.26, sorry. Tron's up 7.2. Stacks is up 6.5, and Icon is up 5.47. So when they're up, that, it's not a crazy day in the markets. It means we got a lot more downward action. So the top 10 losers of the top 100 today, we've got Cadena down 12%, Loopring down 10%, Helium down 8.7%. We've got IoTech down 7%, eCash down 5%, we've got Ecomi down 4%, Terra Luna down 3.79%, Airweave down 3.7%, SafeMoon down 3.6%, and Bitcoin Cash ABC down 3.46%. So we got our greed has dropped down a little bit to a 72. The markets are still greedy. It's just we're probably in just like a little drop consolidation period. We're just ranging around. We've got the Bitcoin dominance is at 43.44%. And we are still in a buy on Bitcoin as far as what the trading view analysis is concerned. 12 out of our indicators are flashing buys. We have 9 of them in a neutral, and we only got 5 flashing sell signals. So go check that out. If you click on these, it'll actually open up into the trading view analysis for Bitcoin, so you can go and check all that out. So that's the basic rundown of the markets and what's going on today. Nothing really crazy and exciting. Like I said, we just made some movements in the portfolio. Like where I've got things kind of settled down at. I've made a decision. I'm gonna let the Stellar rack up as I spend money in on my Coinbase card, because I get 4% back on Stellar. Well, using the Changely exchange, because now it accepts Hive and it has some really low minimum fees, or minimum rates, which is nice. I can, once I get to 80 Stellar racked up from expenditures, I can send that out, send it directly to Changely exchange and send it to Hive. So that's the new plan for that, is it's going to go from Coinbase Stellar into Changely and then get switched to Hive and get put into my little reserve account. That's going to be my daily payout account. So that's where Stellar's still fitting into this. So that's really cool. Basic attention token's going to probably do very close to the same thing. Going to get exchanged and then go all into Hive. Everything's going into Hive, man. Hive is the most overlooked, underrated blockchain in this entire space. After seeing the Hive Fest and everything that's being built and everything that's going on, just the community was amazing. I got to meet some really awesome people. So had a really fun time there. Glad to have been a part of that. So let's go and take a look at some charts here. We're going to take a look at the Bitcoin chart. This is on the daily time frame right now. So you can see here that, you know, we have dropped down a little bit. We're just in this like consolidation range right now. A lot of people were screaming that we were getting this little like double top thing going on, but you got to have it. Double top traditionally is going to be higher high and then lower high, and then it falls. Well, this is a higher high and then another higher high. So this is still a continuation of an uptrend here that we've got going on. So we've still got upward movement, you know, not knowing when we're going to blast off. You know, everybody still wants that, you know, massive moonshot. Not sure when we're going to get that just yet, or even if we are at this point. It could just be a gradual rise at this point. Now that we've got institutional players involved, and we got the VanEck futures Bitcoin ETF coming out because they couldn't get a spot ETFs, and now, you know, they're going to play around with futures. And so now that we've got all that playing, we've got big money playing in the space. So you never know what this market's going to do at this point. You know, they can send it to the moon or they can keep it suppressed down. I mean, you see what they're doing with gold and silver, you know, in mainstream markets. I'm afraid all this Bitcoin future stuff is going to bring a lot of manipulation from Wall Street into our wonderful, beautiful, decentralized space. And I'm not a fan. What I am a bit concerned about, though, here is our momentum, because we do have some bearish divergence here, because you can see here on our momentum wave we had this higher high and now we got a lower high over here, and Market Cipher is connecting the RSI, which is doing some higher high lower high action here, while the price action is continuing to rise. So when the momentum's falling, price action's rising, that's called bearish divergence. Flip side of that, it's called bullish divergence. So when price is lowering, momentum is rising. That's looking like a good time to buy, because that's looking like a good trend change happening. This, not sure what's going on here. You can see our momentum starting to tighten up. This little downtrend on the momentum starting to tighten up here on the Market Cipher indicator. So just not really sure which direction we're going here. Really don't know. It could absolutely go either way at this point. We could just kind of keep ranging within this area, because if you look, I mean, we got a lot of room that we can range between. You know, we got a lot of room that we're playing around with at this point that we can range in here. You know, so we can come down, find some decent levels of support, and then keep going up. I'm really looking at, you know, around these levels right here. So, whoa, I did something wrong. Let me get this back. There we go. So hopefully we can stay above this level here and just kind of keep bouncing and keep going higher and higher. And even if it is a slower rise and it's not a parabolic straight up movement, you know, hey, it may be better that way. You know, let all the little alts do all the little crazy parabolic movements up and down, you know. And if you're trading that kind of stuff, just be careful. You know, hey, if you're making money, killer, dude. Get it. You know, I'm just not one that I go and chase in a bunch of different little pump and dumps and that kind of thing. I like fundamentals. That's what I'm about here. That's what we're about on the CoinLogic Investment Desk, and that's what we're going to be about in the CoinLogic Investment Club. We will have a small high risk allocation, so like a really super like high risk degen DeFi allocation, to where we're going to search around for those 1,000+% APY and move stuff around and just try to farm, all we can farm, and then flip that into our, we're going to have like a low risk, which is going to be, basically stable coins, Bitcoin, that kind of thing, pairs. And then we're going to have a medium risk setup here. And then we're going to have a high risk. And then we might have a small, like super duper high risk degen kind of pool. So I'm working on how all that's going to be allocated for the investment club. But, we like stable cash flowing investments. The way that the governments are starting to look at crypto is as property. So why don't we look at it as property? To me, honestly, crypto is the best investment, that you can invest in out there. It beats real estate hands over fist. You've got some different tax, abilities and stuff like that with real estate, but man, all right. So for the amount of money that I got invested, okay, which would probably be a down payment for, a small single family home these days, that I would have to loan against the bank, owe the bank a bunch of money, deal with people, have tenants, have to deal with repairs, have to deal with all this and that, blah, 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 that you got to deal with real estate. Looking at what, a 7, at best a 7 to 8% cash on cash return. Well, I can take that money that I've got, invested into these DeFi platforms that, with Cub Finance, I'm completely, safe and stable with that platform because I know the developers. I know they're not going to rug pull. And I know that they have a long-term vision and they're trying to expand. So I have no problem having my money in that platform. So I'm going to have it in there. It's making 140 something, almost 150% APY right now. So it's just killing it, and I got the Cosmos platform making over 150% APY, and just in different liquidity pools and that kind of thing. So I put my money to work for me, just like I would in real estate, so I treat them as assets like that, to where it creates a cash flowing income, to where now I'm sitting here, chilling, making my income, talking to you guys on the internet about crypto, living in a van. It's pretty freaking awesome, honestly. And I can go anywhere I want, do what I want, how I want, that's true freedom. So I'm slowly, and I'm almost to where I'm just like, that fully, where I want to be, I guess, and it's really kind of hard wrapping my mind around that. So, yeah. Good things here at CoinLogic. So be looking out tomorrow for the overview on the xdao.app. I'm going to be working on that here in a little bit, and we'll probably release it tomorrow. So be looking out for that, because really excited about their version 2 on xDAO, and really excited about getting the CoinLogic Investment Club built up so that we can all just make money together, guys. So that's what it's going to be all about. So anyway, y'all have a great rest of your day. That's going to be it for me. Be cool, be real, always abide.